So, my name is Axel. Today we're going to make Sludge Monster. So this is our mold. Today we're going to use red food color. If we do this again and have all the ingredients, we might use green. So, I hope you subscribe and I hope you hit the like button. Get the bell to be fully black or gray. So then you'll be notified to see all of our videos and know when they are posted. So, we're having to make this guy. So, if you haven't already seen yesterday's experiment, we have the box my cousin gave me for Christmas. It comes with all the stuff right here that you would need for some experiments. So, we have gloves, we have goggles, we have lots of things. But today, the only thing we're going to be needing is our goggles, our gloves, food coloring, this big measuring cup, this, some soap, some oil, and those are the two things you would need to make the sludge monster that the box does not come with. So, today we're going to be doing this. And my dad will come up and read the instructions as soon as I'm done. Greeting you guys and saying hello to the video. So then, soon, we're gonna have this guy. He might stick to the window. We're gonna film us throwing our sludge gun at the window a bit, and then we'll undo it. Right, Dad?
Sure. You ready to get started?
Yeah. So we're making Sludge Monster. 6-dot Sludge Monster. You will need protective goggles, protective gloves, corn flour, food coloring, small measuring cup, large measuring cup, pot with lid. We have pot with lid. We have pot with lid. A pot with lid. Monster mold washing up liquid not included.
That's our soap.
Cooking oil not included. Table as spoon not included. Steps. We'll do the steps as soon as we have everything we need. So we got gloves, goggles, pot with lid, red food coloring, we have corn flour, got big measuring cup, we got little measuring cup. Whoa. We got soap, we got
Oil.
no, we got our teaspoon.
Tablespoon.
Yeah. And
we got all this stuff, but all right, let's go through the instructions. So first step is
put on your protective goggles and gloves. This is for safety, just in case you don't do something right, the chemical goes wrong, and it all explodes. Or if your eyes get messy or your hands get messy, as you saw in our last video, the gloves didn't really fit me. Right, Dad?
Yeah, and if you remember the oobleck video we did, we didn't have gloves on, and what happened?
My hands got blue.
That's
so
right.
It's better to have gloves when you're using food coloring or any sorts of chemical that would get your hands all dirty or all messed up. So that's why we need goggles and gloves. Because if my hands touched my face and I didn't know they were dirty, my my face would be blue. So that's why we need goggles. Comes with goggles and gloves.
It looks good to me, but they're just a little big. That's okay. We'll still be able to do what we need to do. So the next step is we add 2 rounded tablespoons of
corn flour to the large measuring cup.
All right, so let's get the large measuring cup. Let's get the corn flour. First time using the corn flour. We're gonna open it. You wanna do the honors with the scissors button? Okay, you can cut the whole top off. Good job. Oh, look at that.
Oh, so white.
I know. You can show the camera if you want. All right. How many of these do we need?
2
Okay, and what is this?
tablespoons.
It's 1 tablespoon. So it says 2 rounded tablespoons, so you can get a good scoop of it. Yeah, maybe that's too rounded. That's like way too much. Let's scoop.
Dad, can we use my scissors to help?
Oh, we dumped out too much. No, you don't need scissors to help.
We can.
Yeah, sure, use your finger. Looks good to me, bud. All right, let's dump it in. Yeah, and hold it. There you go. All right, so let's get another good one. We don't have to make it quite so flat. Sure, let's put all that in. No, let's put it all in. It's 2 rounded ones. Let's put it all in. There we go. All right, now we'll set this aside for now. That's all right. We'll clean up the mess later. All right, so now it says, step number 3.
Add 2 milliliters to 20 milliliters of cooking oil.
Okay, so we got to measure out the cooking oil. Where's the 20 on here? So almost to the top. So to this line right there, bud.
I'll hold it, you pour it. And I'll let you know.
Okay, and you'll let me know? You got the 20 visible?
Yes.
We just got some regular cooking oil we'll pour in here.
Guys, remember to have an adult to help you with these experiments we show you. Never do this alone. And now. Woo, we got some of my glove.
That's okay.
And
I
now-
can go get a napkin.
Now,
while
where
you
do I put it?
You add it and then we stir.
To here?
Yeah. Whoa, that looks kind of cool.
You guys see how the cooking oil is that? So
Yeah, grab your stir stick.
I wooden spatula and
Yeah.
stir it, right?
Yeah, so hold with one hand, stir with the other, slow. Yeah, stir well until the mixture becomes homogeneous. Do you know what homogeneous means?
No.
Means the same. So you want the same consistency without. So when you hold it up, see, look, is it homogeneous? No, because you can see the powder still, and you can see the oil still, and you can see the mixed stuff. So you gotta make sure that all the powder is mixed in and all the oil is mixed in. So it's just one big.
It's getting thick.
Oh, gotta use your muscles. Looking pretty good, bud. If your muscles get too hard, that's where a parent can help out too if you need.
Whoa, it's becoming like light yellow.
Yeah, it almost kind of looks like pudding.
Yeah, banana pudding.
Yeah, don't eat it though. I bet you it doesn't taste like banana pudding.
This is one of our chemicals, right?
Yeah.
You think that's good, Dad?
Well, here, how about I'll hold it up. You look. How does it look on the bottom?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Let me. Parent can just do a quick double check here. Make sure it's all mixed. Oh, you did a really good job, bud. This looks quite good. I think. See, look on the sides here. Just a little bit on the sides, but really good.
So
Really,
once
really good.
all this is done, We will need...
Okay, so now let's scrape the stick off like so. Scrape, scrape, scrape all the sides off. We want all the good stuff in there to make our sludge monster. Okay.
So now we'll need to measure 15 milliliters of washing up liquid into the small measuring cup.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. And we got our soap. And do you know where the 15 is on there?
15. Aha, just below the 20.
Okay, you tell me when to stop,
inside.
okay?
Almost. And now.
Got our 15 mils.
Now what?
And now it says
Slowly
mix in small amounts into this one. So do you, on one hand, grab your stir stick. In the other hand, you want to pour slowly. And I'll hold for you, okay? So pour a little bit in. Yep. Yeah, it's okay, bud. Okay, that's good. And now let's stir. Yeah.
Can you put the
Yeah, we can just set it back down. And then we stir, stir, stir.
For how long?
It says you want to add it until you have a sticky consistency. It says you may not need to use all the soap. How's it looking? Sticky yet?
Yep. Ugh, it smells gross.
Yeah, smells.
It's so sticky.
Yeah, I think maybe we should add in a little bit more. Let's see, let's pull out the stick. Let's see, how's it coming still? Oh, it's still a little pudding-like, bud. Let's have a look.
More mix. So we might
Let's add some more.
We might fast forward this part.
Stir.
We might fast forward this. Right? So when I said this will be continued, I don't mean the craft will. I mean we'll continue this giant adventure magic kit. Experiment kit. So that's what I meant when I said to be continued. Right, Dad?
Well, the nice thing about science is we get to experiment a little bit. I think we're going to add a little bit more flour to it.
Wait, Dad, remember? We'll make our own video where we can make our own chemicals and see what they do, right? We'll have a test person.
Yeah.
And see what that does. Hopefully it doesn't explode while we're making. Because then we will lose those chemicals. And the chemical reaction should be good. If you guys have just seen this, H2O is water. My name is Axel. How you spell is A-X-E-L. The E makes a U sound. And yeah. Well, it's very sticky. Maybe a bit more soap? Bit more soap, Dad?
You think, is that getting sticky?
A bit.
Maybe a little bit more corn flour. I think we maybe didn't add quite enough flour at the beginning.
But then the corn flour... Huh? What if the corn flour makes the sticky not sticky, so we'll have to add more soap?
the fun about the science experiment. We get to experiment, observe, test. There, this is looking much stickier.
So once we're done, we're gonna observe, test.
So now I think this is a good sticky. What do you think?
Yeah.
Looking sticky?
Mm-hmm. Super sticky. Sticky enough. Then what, Dad?
Now we add the food coloring. So
Today we have red and not green. Red is my favorite color. R-E-N. Red. D. No.
Yeah.
R-E-D.
That's right, bud. All right, so that says add a few drops. So let's just add a few drops in it first, and then we'll stir it and see if it's the color that we want. And we can always add more.
I'm not good at drops. I just do.
That's okay. You just do it slow. It always comes out fast.
This looks like the B. L.
There you go, bud. All right.
Now we stir.
Yeah, hold and stir. And now it's going to turn from yellow to
pink or maybe red. Let me know what you guys think what yellow plus red equals. Wait, what does yellow plus red equal?
I don't know. Let's show the camera. What do you think it is? Kind of looks like a little pinky,
Pinky.
peachy kind of color. Let's add a little bit more red then. Let's see if we can get a little redder going on.
We want this to be red, not pink. Right, Dad?
That's right. That's what we're going for.
See, guys?
Kind of looks like salmon.
Yeah, salmon meat when you chop off the... Or shrimp.
Or a shrimp, that's right.
Bit more red, see? Pink.
Yeah. Let's see, what, a little bit more. That might be as red as it's getting now. Let's have a look.
The more I stir, the more pink it comes. It is getting pretty dark. See?
Yeah, it's pretty runny now though because we added so much food coloring to it. So I think we gotta add a little bit more corn flour because it's supposed to be kind of like dough, like if you've ever made cookies and stuff before.
And we haven't did that yet, but we'll put it on our baking show.
That's right.
Baking with Dad and Axel, or maybe James if you make that. Oh, it's tough like dough. Let me know, guys, what your favorite food is. I have some.
How's it looking?
And if
Still pretty liquidy, eh?
if you ever baked before, let me know what you baked. Okay? But put down in the comments what you want us to do next. More corn flour.
More corn flour.
Wow.
I think we might have added too much liquid somewhere because it's like super watery.
Yeah.
It needs to be, see, more kind of like doughy like that.
Mhm.
You know what this kind of looks like now?
What?
Bubble gum.
Oh,
Is it a
yeah.
bubblegum monster?
Well, soon it will. Do the big window. Currently, you guys can see it's nighttime. Here, because we waited too long to make a video, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Tomorrow
and up in
morning.
Canada, it gets dark super early.
Well,
It does.
so
This looks
because
like
it's also,
melted bubble gum. Okay, so it says. So now I think we can pour it out. Let's make sure we put the lid back on the food coloring so we don't spill.
poured out where?
It says, sprinkle some corn flour into your hands and pour out the mixture. So you're gonna mix it in your hands like this.
Oh, it's my hands.
That's why you got the gloves, because of the food coloring, okay? So let's put a little
Corn flour in my hand.
corn flour here. Don't worry about making a mess on the table. You can always clean up afterwards.
Time to make some dough.
And I'm gonna put this in your hands and you're gonna mold it
feels so heavy.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
That's a lot of bubble gum.
Ha! Just for a little kid. Too bad I've had coffee before. Very, very, very sweet coffee. This is gonna be so...
Yeah, we're gonna get all this gooey goodness out of there.
Well, there's still a bit. Let me know when I can start moving.
Alright, I think one more good scrape will do it.
Now I can mold.
Well, alright, let's start molding it, and I can always add some more flour into your hands if we need it.
Oh, it's spilling.
That's okay, you can let it touch the table, you can pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah, you can pick it up, grab the flour off the table.
it's so sticky.
Yeah, that's okay here. Let's try some more. Corn flour.
Gotta mix it with my hands. It's so sticky.
Yeah, as you mix it together, it should become more doughy.
And less sticky.
Yeah, and press it together. You want to press it together. Like this. Kind of like Play-Doh.
What?
So kind of turn it into Play-Doh-y.
What?
Here, let me help you get some of that off your hands, bud.
Well, do ask for a dog to help with these
Teamwork.
experiments.
This is good teamwork learning.
And make sure your adult supervises and lets you do this.
Yeah, you know what I think we're going to do? Take the gloves off.
Okay.
Because it's not dyeing my hands pink at all, but this way we can get all the dough off here a little bit better.
Well, then it'll be kind of less sticky.
Yeah, see?
Oh, we're gonna have to wash my gloves.
We will.
For next video, we'll wash this soon. Can you take off my other glove?
Of course. All right. Careful, don't pull too fast because we don't want all the pink stuff to go flying everywhere.
And then we're just gonna have to paint it pink. Our house will be.
We'll have to paint the house pink. That's right. See? You can keep mashing it all together. See, it's turning into kind of like Play-Doh, hey?
Let me guys know if you ever played with Play-Doh in the comments. Ugh. So then what's the pot for? The lid.
I don't know what the pot... I bet you the pot and the lid is for us to keep it afterwards so it doesn't dry out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like Play-Doh.
But it's gonna be this.
What happens if you don't put your Play-Doh away?
It'll dry, get hardened, so you won't have to, so you can't play with it.
That's right. There you go, bud. There's some more pink goodness down there for you to grab.
Can you mash those all two in one piece, please?
Why don't you roll the pink ball in it and scoop and roll it and scoop it all up? See, it all sticks to each other.
Since the gloves didn't really kind of help out at this stage.
Hey, they made it so we didn't dye our hands pink. Right?
Yeah.
See? What do you think, bud?
Cool.
There you go. Yeah, let's mash it all up. Get it all together.
Well, thanks cousins for sending us this awesome thing.
How's it feel? Does it feel like a monster yet?
Feel it.
Whoa, that does feel kind of cool, hey?
Well, yeah. Well,
What do you think? Do we have enough to make a monster? See, then you can press it. Look at it.
what's the next step?
Picks up all the stuff. The next step is we put it in the mold.
Good thing it won't be wet.
Whoa. Looks like a big tongue. Look at that big tongue. Okay, bud, let's put it in the mold.
Now what?
You gotta squish it in.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna move the camera, okay? Let me just wash my hands real quick.
Yeah, me too. Dad, can you hold it in for me?
What are you washing your hands for? No, you gotta, Daddy's gonna hold the camera. You gotta use your hands to do the molding, bud.
Okay. I'm sorry for the moment.
Alright, let's get up close and see how the molding is working. Yeah, just push it in. Push it in to all the corners. Gotta get all the air, all the bubbles out.
But there is no bubbles.
Good job, all the corners. Gotta make sure he gets his eyes, gets his arms, doesn't want to be missing a leg or anything, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? When you think you're ready, let's take a look from the bottom. Whoa! Look at that.
It's gonna be one great monster.
Okay, you know how to peel them out now? Let's try to peel them out. Do you need a little help?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you a trick and let's see if the trick works. I know, look at that.
Oh, so you push?
Well, Daddy's gonna see if we can peel gently from the edge and see if he is going to come out. Oh, Daddy squished part of his face a little bit, but look at that. Here, bud, hold it up. I'll get a good zoom in on that. How cool is that? Okay, now what does the instructions say? It's supposed to stick. Wait, let me get close. Let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. It says throw it up against the window and see what happens. Oh!
Oh, we got a great picture!
Does his face splatter on there? Does it look like his face? Kinda, I can see his mouth and his teeth right there.
And the eyes and the tongue.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh, he's falling apart. Grab the missing pieces. Yeah, I know. Hopefully those weren't his eyes.
He still has his eyes. It's not looking so good.
Okay, make it nice and compact in your hand, like a ball. There we go. All right, let's see.
So if I'm correct, the ball will catch the air, go, hit the window, and stick. Wait, we need to make it flat.
Okay, yeah, let's make it flat. Let's try that, see how it works. Oh my goodness.
Do not. Okay, this part may fail. So we're gonna make it like a pancake.
Ow!
Yeah!
Oh, look at that. All right, let's get up and close on this one. So, we tried it in monster form.
Did not work. We tried it in ball form. Didn't work.
But we needed a little flatter and then it stuck. How long do you think it's gonna stay there for?
Probably all night.
You think so?
Look at that.
Okay, what happens if you peel that off now? Does it all come off? Whoa!